Hello everybody, this is ElOhTeeBee.
And ShadeShine.
And we're bringing you a Dota 2 Captain's Mode cast. This time it'll be between Pulse of Victory and the Blessing of Thrud.
Wondering who Thrud is. Timbersaw ban, yes! We don't need to see that asshole again.
Yeah. Timbersaw, of course, very popular pick. Generally pretty exciting to watch, but not when you watch him every game.
I think we might actually see him at more than half of the games.
Radiance ban.
Lifestealer ban's pretty common, but usually later? I don't know.
Yeah, I think Lifestealer gets banned more than picked nowadays.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think Lifestealer is the strongest of picks unless you get a team that has really good bio
seconds
bombs.
to go.
So banning him early makes a little sense, but Alchemist is also a common ban because he is the carry of carries.
Yep.
But Lifestealer's just a really good carry without someone really good to bio bomb with. So I don't know.
10 seconds to go.
Man phase progressing pretty quickly so far. This is going to be the first pick to go into reserve time, it looks like.
Actually, the first ban to go into reserve ban.
Reserve time.
Words. I can use them, I promise. Darkseer ban from the
Radiance
Blessing
pick.
of Thrud.
And a Bristleback pickup.
Bristleback
Dyer's pick.
first pick. I don't really know what to think about this. I haven't seen it before.
It seems kind of premature. I mean, I guess they have an idea for Bristleback specifically, but it's
Dyer's pick.
I don't know. I would want the team around Bristleback before I pick Bristleback. That's just me.
Did they change Bristleback's portrait? I don't remember that dangling necklace thing being there before.
I don't remember. I've only played Bristleback once.
Anyway, Outworld Devourer first pick from the Blessing of Thrud.
Boring, but standard.
10 seconds to go.
Solid carry.
Yeah, it's a bit risky nowadays,
5
though, because
seconds.
people know a lot better what counters OD. And I think that we could pretty easily see a fast Razor or Kunkka pickup for Pulse
Reserve
Victory.
time.
Also, they shortened the range on Astral Imprisonment just to mess with him a little more, which I think is a very good nerf. And now
Radiance ban.
Yep,
and there's a Razor counter pick.
Radiance ban.
that didn't take any time at all.
They were, I think the captain was just sitting over that and hammering the button.
Dyer's
Wouldn't
ban.
surprise me at all. Blessing of Thrud, meanwhile, picking up Gyrocopter. Is there one carry of choice?
And Naga Siren being banned by Pulse Victory, they do not want any more disruption than Thrud already has on the field.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, that song makes for
5 seconds.
fantastic initiation for the OD and the Gyro's AoE ultis.
And fantastic counter
Reserve
initiation
time.
if you need to save their asses. Okay.
Radiance ban.
Oh, it's single target disable. That's why they want to ban Bane. I get that.
Yeah, plenty of it. OD, of course, does tend to fall off once BKBs come out. It's entirely understandable that they wouldn't want someone to lock down the Gyro too hard.
The only
seconds
problem,
to
of
go.
course, is that Pulse Victory can very easily just pick up any of the other heroes
5
that have
seconds.
single target disables.
Yes,
They
but
just
Bane
ban the best one.
yes, Bane synergizes especially well with the
Reserve time.
Razor pickup because Bane can Nightmare you, and then Razor can just stand by and
Dyer's
steal
ban.
all your damage while waiting for you to wake up so he can kill you.
Well, I would have just thought Razor would just move ahead of you in Plasma Field to do the most damage and then kill you regularly. But hey, that's an idea.
Well, he can Plasma Field you after you wake up.
Enigma ban. Another.
Dyer's pick.
I understand it, but I don't know. I don't think it was the choice. I don't really understand the Nature's Prophet ban either, because they've already got two long game heroes on the Dire.
Well, yeah, but Nature's Prophet wouldn't necessarily be
10
supplanting
seconds to
either
go.
of them. He'd be hanging out in the jungle while Gyro's in the safe lane and OD is mid.
5 seconds.
The only real damage he'd be doing is not being a support to help Gyro in lane.
Reserve
And that's the
time.
greatest damage of all, my friend. Or he'd be abandoning top and letting Pulse Victory solo for him.
Well, yeah, but I think that between a farm Bristleback and a farm Gyro, I'd put money on the Gyro
Radiant's
any day.
pick.
I've heard some things about Bristleback. I wouldn't want to see Bristleback farmed, but I know Gyrocopter in the current scene is often considered to be a Luna, but worse.
Nyx Assassin for support pickup for Blessing of Thrud.
Solid pickup.
Honestly, I'm not sure what the point I was
10
about to make
seconds
was.
to go.
You know
5
what
seconds.
both teams need a little more of, at least? Oh, there's Rubik. Hi, Rubik.
Dyer's
Yay,
pick.
Rubik.
I was going to say team fight, and Rubik's actually got some of that.
Rubik's great at it, as long as your opponents are also great at it, and there's definitely some nice juicy steals just waiting for him.
Well, the problem for Blessing of Thrud is now they have to pick up. They still need at least a little bit more team fight to really lock down and eliminate the enemy team. Because I'm betting anything Pulse Victory will do the same damn
10
thing.
seconds to
More
go.
team fight.
5
Yeah, it looks like
seconds.
neither of these teams are really opting for super hard push strats just yet. Pulse Victory, of
Reserve
course, a
time.
bit better at it. I mean, Gyro's got Flat Cannon, which is great, but Razor has the Plasma Field. Bristleback has Quills. Rubik has his Fade Bolt. If it
Both
just comes...
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Both teams have actually banned out really strong pushers. I don't think either team wants pushers.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. These guys don't really want to play or deal with Rat Dota at the moment.
The problem is I think it's going to be whichever team picks up the best team fight is gonna. That's strong team fight, and it's good support for the safe lane.
A Disruptor good at disrupting team fights. Who knew?
And if he gets optimal initiation, it would have been great if there was Nagas on, but he can do fine enough on his own. With Blink and Kinetic Field into Static Storm, he can ruin a lot of people's lives.
Ten seconds
Checking
to
chat,
go.
there's nothing interesting to read.
5 seconds.
Never mind, there wouldn't be anything to read.
Reserve
Well,
time.
there could always be a little GLHF or something.
But you can't all chat while you're in captain's mode picking.
Oh.
For some reason, I don't really know. Vengeful Spirit, that's a good solid support for whoever's going to get sent to the safe lane. Please be Luna. Wait, no, it's going to be Bristleback. Crap.
Well, right now it'd be
10
Bristleback,
seconds
but I
to
could also
go.
see Bristleback being banished to the off lane while they put a more
5
traditional
seconds.
carry in the safe lane. And Luna would be a good pickup. Very, very potent team fighter there.
The thing is,
Reserve
depending on
time.
what the Dire picks for their off laner, Bristleback might not be able to compete. An Elder Titan pickup might be able to roll Bristleback over and give him the business.
I don't think I'd want to do Bristleback from behind.
Radiant's ban.
I said roll him over. I never said anything about from behind.
Yeah, I wouldn't want those
Dire
spines
pick.
anywhere near me.
Also, side note: if he's anywhere related to a hedgehog, technically they just lift their tail, and that solves that problem. The hedgehog's dilemma is actually a bullshit.
Let's change the subject. Clink's ban out of Pulse Victory, Magnus ban from Blessing of Thrud. What do you think of these two?
It's the last
10
two
seconds
bans.
to go.
Last two bans usually aren't very crucial in my opinion.
5 seconds.
Because at this point, everyone knows what they're doing, and it's not like one particular hero will fill the hole.
Reserve time.
Clinks is a good ban, and Magnus is a good ban. I just don't think either one makes all that much of a difference.
10 seconds to go.
Case in point, Bat Rider.
Radiant's pick.
Been a while since we've seen him, too. He fell off in popularity. Oh, Luna! I can't remember which one of us called it first. I think it was you, but either way, it's a good pickup, and it'll
I was
definitely be an
hoping.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
I was hoping for it.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Hopefully it'll be a good game.
You're now loaded. I am showing off my fine 3 Virtues HUD. It's very appropriate for the season. Let's get into introducing the players. For PV, we have Flapper on the Bristleback. We've got Luna being run by Baz. I think that's what that is. Boz, something like that.
Could be Bats, because B at symbol ZZ, but eh.
We've got Rubik being played by Feel You Fear. Frog Rubik. We've got Razor being run by Sweetheart. And we've got Komodo Joe on the Vengeful Spirit.
And for our friendly neighborhood Dire, we have Thirds BZD on the Outworld. We have Thirds Felis?
I think that's Felis.
I don't know. Thirds Mert on the Disruptor. Thirds Thrud's Herbalist on the Bat Rider. For some reason, name's Thrud. And Thrud's K, that's all I'm trying for that one, on the Nyx.
I really like that Nyx set. Looks nice.
Looks nice. Makes Nyx look more fearsome. Reminds me of an elite from Halo, sorta, in the face.
We're going down right before the timer starts. A bit early, in my opinion. I like to always wait until 2 seconds in or something, just to make sure I have that little bit of room vision. But they expanded the duration, didn't they?
They expanded the duration, and I feel it's just for that reason, actually.
Oh, smoke.
Smoke up on the Venge and the Rubik. That's, if they do this right, that's bad news bears.
Yeah, that could be a very easy first blood. OD does not have any escape mechanisms.
OD has a lot of dying mechanisms, though. The problem is getting close enough without revealing yourself like Rubik is doing. Rubik apparently does not know how smoke works in this game. I forgive him that weakness.
So back, meanwhile, standing just inside of XP range. He's just chilling, waiting.
That's all he has to do, to be honest.
Doesn't need to farm super hard. Probably can't. Just gotta stand around.
Against a ranged hero and Nyx, can't is a good word to describe what he can do.
That Rider, meanwhile, playing pretty far forward. He could definitely get away with that for a little bit because the supports went off to gank mid, but I'm not sure how much longer he'll be able to stay there safely and really compete.
Bat Rider's got a pretty nice ward here to protect him, but you're right that he could be in a lot of trouble if Luna was able to do that, and then a hero is actually able to sneak up on him and lift him.
Yep, Rubik just a little bit too far out, unfortunately. Still, I do not envy Bat Rider. He's up against a triple stun lane.
Luna doing the double pull, that's always nice. I mean, Venge doing the double pull, that's always nice to see, but she messes it up because she's bad at life. It's okay, Venge.
We forgive you.
Yeah, but you don't forgive your enemies, which is why you're in this situation.
There's Bristleback actually getting a little bit of gold. Eating a tree. Much exciting Dota.
Hey, these are the things we come to watch.
Well, I'm here to watch the brutal team fights that'll happen a little bit later on.
Oh, counter warded. Now Bat Rider has no ward. Uh-oh. He's actually going to be a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, this could be first blood. Lifted and tossed back. Signed up. And there's
and down.
Easy first blood for Luna.
For Salamene, and for the Dark Moon.
And even better, they actually managed to give it to Luna. Oh, that is a strapping hat. Very big hat, but strapping.
Yes, that is a nice hat. Razor, meanwhile, got imprisoned. Doesn't really care about it that much because, hey, he's Razor. Static Link costs literally no mana.
As long as he grabs Plasma Field before level 22, like that other Razor in that other game, who deserved his loss.
Yeah, this matchup is one of the few situations where it really makes sense to skip Plasma Field early.
Well, Plasma Field's not really that good early, anyway. But it's crucial for pushing later and just dealing lots of damage in fights.
Yeah. Static Link gets you the damage and you can cast it when you're low on mana, and of course Unstable Current punishes those Astral Imprisonments. See, look at that. Racer took like a 6th of his health, and now he's losing damage too. Only a little though. Minus 14.
So that minus 14 damage is really going to hurt for the, what is it, 10 more seconds?
The Rubik and the Venge again. This could be another kill on that poor Bat Rider.
He's not getting out of this one. And they feed it to Luna again. Good job.
She blows a probably unnecessary Lucent Beam to do so, but...
She could have just auto-attacked that, but...
I think she's still pretty happy getting the kill. She's holding a recipe. Which recipe is it? Hand of Midas.
Yeah, Luna's gonna have a good game today.
Oh, yes. That's about a 5-minute hand or so. Oh no, it'll be even quicker than that. Maybe 4.5.
Because here's the problem that the Dire's going to run into. Gyro's not going Hand of Midas. He's going Fast Phase from the look of things. I'm assuming anyway.
Yeah, that's definitely a fast phase boots.
But he's not getting the boots for some reason. I guess he hates moving faster. Maybe he's saving money for something else.
It's possible that he wants to keep farming, doesn't want to take the time to go to the side shop.
But he has a courier. Why is no one upgrading the courier? Oh, these supports are failing their master. Disruptor with more than enough gold, and Nyx with more than enough gold. You have failed Gyrocopter. You have failed him.
Such a shame. Such a pity.
They actually, the Dire actually deserves to lose now. So I'm going to actively start rooting for the Luna team, as if I needed an excuse.
Well, let's do a quick courier assessment. Radiant's using the default courier, which is more cool now that you also get a boar courier during the tutorial. So the boar courier is lame, and the Dire is using the boar courier. Radiant wins.
Well, I'd like to notice, the Radiant courier has these pimp wings that let him fly places and get to people faster.
Well, that too. Also, I think Razor might be about to die. Nyx slipping in behind him. Invisible Nyx. Oh, Nyx will scroll to the side there.
He might just be able to walk out. Yeah, he's going to walk away.
No. Not enough lockdown. Astral Imprisonment can't hurt people.
Though your ult can if you ever get to it. Oh, he does have it. Oh, wonder why I didn't use that.
Possibly he didn't think he could get the kill and didn't want to use what is a fairly long cooldown.
The thing is, I would risk it not being a kill just to make Razor go away.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Because that's, what, 30 seconds Razor ain't going to be here?
Here comes Nyx. Luna's stunned up.
Oh, no.
Rubicon
Fortunately, three stuns works both ways.
And Luna is kept safe.
Oh, goodness. It's so bright through that window. One moment.
She hits level 6, takes a rank in Eclipse, but she's only got a level 2 Lucent Beam. Meanwhile, Razor is getting very aggressive on the OD. This could be a kill here. OD losing a lot of damage, and he goes down. Score is now 4-0 in PV's favor. Oh, and Rubik gets a double kill at bottom. I didn't even notice that.
That's Rubik stealing 2 kills from Luna. Good job, Rubik.
I think Luna doesn't mind too much. She's been having a great game using that Hand of Midas.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
And it looks like they're going to be getting a tower soon, too.
Oh,
that tower is just out of deny
Dire's
range.
mid-tower could use a
I
little
hate it
help.
when that happens.
That is the worst feeling as a support who can do, or an offlaner who can do nothing to stop the enemy team from pushing. When you know that tower's not going to die. Of your own volition.
Yeah, they're just waiting for a chance to push in on it, but...
Luna really needs to clarity up or something. I mean, salve up. Phone! No one wants you to do that.
It's like Rubik has most of an urn now. Luna working on her own pace. Personally, I prefer...
Sorry, go on.
Personally, I prefer treads on Luna.
But Lumbee, it's phase boots. Moons have phases, so she needs to emulate the moon.
Yeah, but you can change the power treads, and the moon also changes.
Yeah, but the moon doesn't emulate strength, it emulates trickery. And phase boots let you trick people by walking through them. Therefore, I win. I'm glad we had this fair conversation. Oh, looks like, no, Bristleback's gonna be fine. They're not gonna stun him. And Nyx is gonna whiff.
Yep, whiffing a lot easier to do with Nick's stun nowadays, unfortunately. Bristleback most of the way to his Vanguard, just needs a bit more gold for the health booster.
He's halfway there.
Dire's bottom
Bit more than halfway now.
Bat Rider's on the run, and now he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, this is going to be another kill.
How about that?
This is a very one-sided game so far. Disruptor awfully low too. Wonder how he got so badly hurt.
Jungle. He's been doing jungle stuff with Gyro, I bet.
Gyro having finished the Helm of the Dominator, so at least he doesn't need the help anymore.
Unfortunately, Disruptor still needs the experience.
And there's Bristleback. Watch. Waiting. He gets a last hit. So close to Vanguard.
Oh, he's waiting for either of these two losers to mess up. He's only going to get tougher. And Gyrocopter's not quite tough enough to really deal with him right now.
Razor picking up a Mithril Hammer. Wonder what he's going to turn that into. Black King Bar, maybe? Oh, and coming in from behind.
Ben's running for her life.
No breaking down the radiant
How
structures.
the hell did Venge get back there by herself?
Haste rune.
Oh.
She has chain and friggin' sage mask. I can only assume she wants to do a medallion?
Oh,
that seems weird. Razor's.
Oh, nice steal from Rubik.
Swap Razor out of danger. Razor goes back in though, because he wants to die.
Apparently so. That finally puts the Thrud on the kill board. It looks like Rubik's going to go down too.
So it was an even fight.
Yeah, but Gyrocopter was the one who got a kill there. Luna didn't get anything.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
Luna is going to get a kill though.
Oh.
She pops Eclipse and ruins his life.
Who did she ruin? Was it the Disruptor?
Disruptor. He came down to try to kill her, and that didn't work.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to 1v1 a Luna.
Radiant's mid tower's coming up.
No, not a Luna is getting fed.
And the Dire's bottom tower.
And there's a pause from Rubik.
She's going to be taking unless she's taking stats, she's going to be getting Glaives next level. She's going to be very fearsome in fights soon.
Carry on.
What do you think of Glaives at 10?
I think Glaives are a last pick unless you're going for a very, very aggressive build. So I think it's acceptable.
Yeah, I think that Glaives here would be a good pickup to help her push a little bit more effectively, and of course jungle faster too, if she decides that pushing isn't safe.
Well, pushing is at some point not going to be safe. Oh, she has a TP scroll. Never mind, she's going to be fine. The problem is the Dire seems to be blind to the fact that Luna is actually really dangerous to this tower here.
Guess what's happening to Dire?
Yeah, that aura is giving the... Well, I was going to say that it's giving the range creep plenty of damage, but it's actually giving it none of damage. Nope, no damage at all.
It gives her plenty of damage, though. She has 144 damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good for this early on. Landing a nice long-range Lucent Beam. Oh, but Nyx is stealthing in. Luna could be in trouble if she doesn't back off, but she sniffs out the danger.
No, she's gonna stop! Luna! Luna, no!
Oh, it doesn't go far enough. That'll probably be a death. She's low, though, and she's running. Oh, she's actually gonna make it out!
That move speed's too fast. 380 versus 355 is nothing.
Phase OP. And she
now
uses her
earned
Midas.
up. She can turn back around.
I love you, Luna. You used Midas.
Earned again. Earn OP, please nerf. And there, uh-oh. I don't know. Steal it! Rubik, steal it! Yes!
Rubik gets it, but I don't think he can catch up to the Bat Rider.
Doesn't matter, he has it. He can use it later.
That's true.
Uh-oh, now they're all dead.
Hiding, looks like he won't get a chance to use... Oh! He dukes down Bat Rider before going down.
Good job, Rubik.
That's definitely something that should be pleasing to him. That'll further delay Bat Rider's blink.
And Bat Rider needs that blink. And he's not anywhere near having it. He's got a good 1,300 gold left to go. Now Luna can just safely abandon her team to the jungle while she works on that Black King bar. That's the only thing I can imagine her working on, unless she's going for Scepter and not getting the point booster first.
Bristleback, meanwhile, quite cheerfully pushing. very glad to see the gyro gone, but there's a disruptor coming through the jungle.
Ah, what's Disruptor gonna do?
Generation.
Yeah, I agree. I think Bristleback will probably be fine here. Even if there is a sudden gank, he can just walk on out. He's got his Vanguard. Plenty of HP, too.
And now he's chasing Nyx, but oh, Nyx hurt him a bit. That's gonna sting for a while.
Yeah, but it'll also mean that Spike Carapace isn't available here right now when the Nyx assassin will probably like it. So Nyx has to go invisible to escape, and...
Unfortunately, Bristleback's just gonna run out because his ult is makes him go fast.
Yep.
And 2 smoked stun heroes coming up.
Oh man, they're committing so
Nyx
much
is in
to
the
kill
wrong
this Bristleback.
place.
And it looks like Bristleback's still going to walk out anyway. Avenge goes down, but she's less valuable. Okay, giving... Oh.
There's Razor, though, but he's about to overcommit.
Yeah, that fight definitely went the way of the Dire.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
The thing is, Luna's pushing while this is happening, so that's good.
Dire's structures right now.
Yep. A little bit of split push, always good. And it
Comes
looks like
OD,
she did
but-
take Glaives at 11. Or Glaives at 10. She took ult at 11, obviously.
Well, for pushing, you definitely need the Glaives. And oh, I'd be careful. Are you gonna leave, Luna? The thing is, if they come forward to fight her and don't disrupt her immediately when she goes to ult... okay.
Oh, never mind. Lasso on cooldown. There's the Eclipse, but... Oh! Eclipse does manage to get 1 kill before the Luna goes down. Makes it a little bit less painful. Oh, Courier in the wrong place.
Defensive disruption.
Steal the Astral, use it on himself, that's great. Doesn't save him, but it's really funny.
This is...
We are not the only ones amused by that move.
This is what they can't allow to happen. They gotta keep the momentum. But they're already starting to lose.
I'm not quite convinced that the long game wouldn't be in PB's favor.
But yes, but I want them to win that. I want them to... if I were going to win... Oh, 3 TPs in, they're committing hard. Call down on the Bristle, bro.
Yeah, they're definitely committing.
Oh, Gyro's committed. And he's dead.
Gyro goes down. Not only do they not get anything for those TPs, it's... Oh, never mind.
You're gonna get 1.
Somebody's cooking.
And Bristle pull... Bad Rider pulls Rubik. Oh my god.
Hey, Rubik.
Disruption earned. Oh, Rubik. You're killing me. You're good at this. You're
Oh,
dead
yeah.
anyways. You're good.
He may be dead, but he is the hero in our hearts.
Here comes Smoked Venge ready to... Oh, Invisible Venge ready to ruin some lives. I don't think she can, but she can try. That's what I want. I want to believe in her.
Oh, looks like they're splitting up. She has picked her prey.
Mid tower. Radiant's top tower's hurting.
I don't think she'll be able to make anything happen, though. Oh,
The thing is...
now. Or treads.
The thing is, if either of them were to teleport, she could just do the most annoying thing ever and be like, stun! See you guys. Had fun.
Meanwhile, 2 Dire Towers fall. That's a really nice golden flux for the Radiant.
Especially for Luna, who really hates the fact that she was able to die at some point.
Well, I'm sure her Black King Bar will be remedying that soon enough when she gets it. Oh, she has it.
And her Morbid Mask. She, Luna's not dying anytime soon. Unless she messes up really hard. Or the Dire does really well. Oh, here comes
did
Nyx.
she just teleport away from an impending team fight? Not the best
Nyx
timing.
lifted it, visible.
Oh,
and
they must have some
disrupted.
sort of protection.
They have a ward right over here.
He gets defensively imprisoned, though. Not enough to save
Nyx is
him,
dead,
but it
but
does save him
at
for a
what
little bit.
cost?
Racer goes down, Vinch goes down. Rubik is awfully low. He's likely to go down, too. He almost, but not quite, takes out the Disruptor. And now there's just Bristle running for his life from 3 angry heroes.
Don't
Be
crowd
able to
around
too far,
him.
though.
That's where he gets strong.
Vanguard doing some serious work, but not quite enough. Bat Rider almost goes down, though. So close.
Zeus ult! Zeus ult!
Banged up.
Meanwhile, Luna pushes top.
For what it's worth, she needs to be helping, but she is sorta helping. Sorta. Kinda.
Her team's giving her plenty of space. She's taking towers all day.
She needs to be farming her next big item though. Or I should say her first big item, but she already has a BK. Razor is a BKB now. Gyro's a BKB.
Yeah, I think that the Dire are going to be in for a rude surprise the next time.
Luna AFK or something? She's standing there.
Nick's
now
yeah,
oh,
I
Nick
think that
doesn't
the
know.
Dire are going to be in for... Oh boy. Nick's in trouble.
Eclipse!
BKB Eclipse. Oh, but the Lessa goes through the BKB. And Luna goes
That's
down.
1 for 1. Glimpse. Oh god, no.
That Venge is not in a happy place.
But she did get boosted away by the Bat Rider.
Yeah, bit of a misplay on his part. What did Ruben steal? Imprisonment. Oh god, that is a bad place for that courier to be. Oh, 10 HP. Back meanwhile, running for his life.
Swapped out by the Venge. Good job, Venge. Oh, you're dead, but oh no, maybe you're not dead. Disruption, saving your life.
Whoa, Dota!
Teleported out.
He makes it, and Rubik blinks away. He has a blink dagger. I think he'll be able to make it to safety.
Oh, he's got a long ways to go.
Oh, he gets glimpsed.
He's glimpsed.
And he just used the stolen imprisonment. So close.
Chaser Nyx, the tower can't take damage from you.
Oh, there's a Razor with the BKB.
And Disruptor's dead.
Disruptor goes down in a hurry.
Bat Rider doesn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, he doesn't manage to drag OD far enough away. That was a
oh my
very
god,
long
everyone's dead.
Ultra kill for the Razor.
A Razor's loving it right now.
And they're going to take the chance to push the lane.
He had 168 stolen damage.
Well, yeah, that's just about a full duration static link.
You can't tell me that doesn't feel good the few times that actually happens, though.
Yep.
The Dire
Guessing that this tower's going to go down in a hurry, the Thrud can't really do anything to defend it.
Even with the glyph, they'd be hard-pressed to save it.
Beat down.
They would be able to save... Okay, they waste the glyph. Good. That'll do nothing.
Dire's top tower's gone.
And then Luna and the Bristleback teleport him in to push that lane a bit instead.
Luna working on her Yasha. She's gonna be very powerful once that comes out. So I'm pretty sure the illusions get the glaives too, which can be really scary.
Oh, are they going for Rush? Nope. Looks like Luna's going to try and steal the Ancients. Disruptor stops by and leaves a ward. There's another ward there too. They know something's up. Oh, they know about this Rush attempt. Here they come.
What's Bristleback? Oh, Bristleback's invisible. He is the ultimate ward.
Okay, they know that the enemy team is approaching. There's another ward down.
Luna backs out. Invis ward up. Bristleback's still in position, waiting.
Can't stay there forever though, and there's a sentry.
Here goes Bat Rider. Is he gonna pull? He had Glasso, but he didn't pull Razor. I don't know why.
Only a few seconds left of that Invis rune. Tension is so thick you can cut it with a knife.
Here comes the
Bristleback
fight.
goes visible, pops blade mail. Here comes the fight.
And Disruptor's in a horrible place.
Excellent play from the Disruptor.
Great play, but he's in a bad place. Now he's in a dead place.
And the fight is over nearly as quick as it began.
3 down.
It looked like it was going perfectly in the Dire's favor with that Disruptor initiation, but they just didn't capitalize.
Yep, and Luna ult absolutely tore him apart. There were no creeps who absorbed the damage.
Trouble brewing.
Now they'll be able to get a free Roche.
Very painful Roche, though.
Yeah, they have to be careful that the bristle doesn't go down. Luna can safely tank it now, though. She's got so much still going on.
As long as she doesn't get Bash Chain. Good thing the Bristle Snot's there to pop Roche's spell immunity.
Goes down quick and clean.
And now there's a Luna with Aegis.
That's actually all the way bad news. Because there's nothing that can really stop this Luna from doing whatever she wants now. Except, you know, getting caught in the middle of 5 of them.
Amusingly, she has her Yasha and is getting pretty close to a full Manta, but she can't actually hold it yet. She'll have to get that Aegis popped first. Racer finishing a heart, that's always a pleasant pickup on him.
She could always just... Oh, I'm sorry, go on.
Bad news for Blessing of Thrud, though, that's all I was going to say. Go on.
But she could always just drop the Ring of Aquila, because I'll take Manta over Ring any day.
Mid tower's coming apart.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm guessing she has in mind what you have in mind, just to pick it up when she loses the Aegis.
I don't know, it looks like she's heading back to Fountain now. Maybe she doesn't want to sell the ring? Oh, it's like Finch going down, getting caught in a bad spot. Oh, and big smoke.
I think this is... Well, Smoke Eggs can turn the game around, but I think this is a little early. Why are you checking... You know he was... Okay. Now you're splitting up. Good. Lack of coordination will confuse the enemy. They won't be able to read into your plans.
Okay, it looks like the Ring of Aquila was sold to get the last of the money for the Manta.
Well, they're trying to kill the Razor, but he has BKB. That's actually really deadly. Oh, here comes Bristleback. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Bat Rider has Force Staff, but there's no Blink Dagger yet. Looks like he skipped it. Maybe he didn't think he could get the gold.
Given how his team's doing, I would actually agree with him.
Yeah,
also,
I didn't necessarily say that it was a bad decision, just a bit weird.
Well, the thing is, with all the damage he's going to be taking, that the ability to not have to worry for 3 seconds about how to escape without it is nice. But I hope he does get a Blink Dagger eventually, assuming his team doesn't fail him again.
Which might happen. We saw how that last team fight ended. Very nice armor reduction coming out of the Venge there. Luna, of course, absolutely melting the creeps. Oh, and she's charging boldly in.
Oh wait, she is.
Pops her Manta, pops her ulti, and that's that for that fight.
There goes Disruptor trying to get away, but there's the Snot. Now he's dead.
Somebody's on a roll.
And that's a total team wipe, and I just don't see how... Oh, there's the GG call. Blessing of Thrud doesn't see how they can make the comeback either.
I don't think there's a way they could.
Couldn't hang on to that mid tower. That's a win for Radiant.
Luna just got too fat. Couldn't do anything about her, and even if they could, she gets an extra life.
Now, I'd like to comment to that. There's no way Luna could be too fat. You'd have to really, really eat a lot to get too fat. Luna's just fat enough.
This is ElOhTeeBee.
And the ever awkward inducing ShadeShine.
Signing off.
Sayonara!